stuff. So this is a Liberty thing for sure. So when we first start this, I'm going to be on the inside, him on the outside, but I need him to get the idea that we're still together and the idea that he stays on his part and I stay on mine. So if you notice when I click, it's when I feel like he's a little bit further out. So he was a little bit close and then he took one step out because he was going around the cone and I clicked that piece. So there you go. So you can see he's like, hello, 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 and then the cone gets in our way and he steps out. So I click that moment because I want him to realize we're not in here. You are out there. We're doing this, yeah, not like that. I see what you're thinking.
Not in my pocket.
Yeah.
Not in my bucket.
I need you to go over to your space a little bit. I would like your head to turn away. Remember how we do that? Okay, so his head is not turning away. So I'm going to stop and remind him about keeping his head to himself. Good. And I don't mind if it's a little high right now because he's been so low with it. So I can kind of, to balance it out, I can take a little bit and one step, and where does your head go? That's right, that's where your head goes. Good. See, and that feels way better. He's not quite, trying to touch me at every interval. Good boy. Hey, Mystic. Can you come with me over here? Good boy. Yes. And I like that he came back, at that end down there when they're new to this, new concept, new place. He's never been here. That he kind of makes a wide one, but he comes back, and that's all good. Are you ready? Can you try? Good.
Oh, he says no. He's enough.
And for a lot of horses, using the round pen is actually a great place to put their energy because they'll have a lot of energy and they want to do something with it. So you say, okay, I have a place for you to constructively put your energy so we can release it a little bit so we can focus on the smaller stuff. Good boy. You ready? Can you try? Good boy. Good. Now, in the beginning, I'm over here on the side with them most often. But when they get going a little bit, I can't quite keep up, so I drift in just a little. But eventually, I want to, from a training plan, be in the middle in a small circle. Because if I'm in the middle, cueing them to go from my small circle, I'll have a better way to watch how they're moving and using themselves biomechanically. But if I'm right next to them, I can't watch all those pieces quite so easily. Good boy. And trot. Good boy. Good boy. Doing fabulous. Good job. Keep going. Now, did you see for a moment he looked in and I thought, here he comes. That he may just hop right in here, but he didn't. So I clicked that moment because he made a really good decision to keep his head to himself. And trot. Good boy. Good job. Good boy. And whoa. Whoa. Keep walking. So there, I waited till his head went over to himself a little bit, because for that moment he's like, and here I come, I'm with you. And so I waited till he took his head away just a little bit. Good boy, and this way. Good boy. I'm just flailing that target around. Hi, little man. Good job. And establishing the same rules on this side. That, yep, we walk together, we're still together. This might not be the side you always lead on. Good boy. Carry my watching. Okay, Mystic, are you ready? Okay, and trot. one more. Let's give me a smoother transition. Good job, little guy. You're doing fabulous. Aren't you? Good boy. Yep. You're doing fabulous. Yep, you're doing really good. Are you ready? Are you ready? Can we jump? And we're going to end it there. So I think that was just a really good little place for him to kind of work out doing something different, putting his energy, making good decisions. Because again, even though he's not wound up and over threshold like some of them have been and worried about the whole environment, he's still learning. It is still a lot. You know what I mean? He's learning, keeping it together, and doing it, and below threshold. Yes, and with a new person and different place. And can you see, as much as he could run around if he wanted to, I mean, that's the point of the reverse round pen. He would look and think, should I? Nope, I'm coming back.
I'm too afraid to do that.
And I think and I don't even know if it's too afraid to do that, but he kind of wanted to stay engaged in the game and doing it and playing it. Yes, I know, little man. You were really good, weren't you? Yep. So I think that was great, and that was just a good start with him, with, working on all those pieces. He's really in a good balanced place. He's a good guy.